Okay.
Sound check, sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check, sound check.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody ready out there? Are you guys ready? All right. We do this in a few seconds. Number 800 on the Eastern Time soon here. How's it going, Casual? And everyone else out there that just joined us, welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. Look at that, it's Sunday. You and I have finally made it to the weekend. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I'm Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And boy, do we have an amazing game to share with you tonight. What happened?
I don't know. Looks like we lost the lights.
Oh boy.
But the cameras are still working. So,
yeah, that's weird.
So maybe we tripped a breaker. So let me go check that.
Okay, sounds good.
There, I think I got it.
Okay, it looks like we're back. Gary, why are you a wild dog?
What? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I know what happened. I got the portal gun hooked to that circuit, so I guess when I turned it back on, we went to a new dimension where we're animals.
Wait a minute, I'm a fox now, but my arms are too short to play pinball.
Huh, yeah, well, maybe. But I do know it's like I always wanted a third arm to hit the action button on the game. I can just use my tail.
Oh my god, you're right. Woo!
Well, this will definitely be interesting, so I guess let's go play some pinball.
All right, let's do it. If you had any help there. There's a lot to remember and unpack in this game for sure. All right. Are we back? We are back. This is the real world now. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade again. I'm Ed.
And I'm Gary. So.
Yes, that was the new opening for our new season of Pinball. Glad you guys liked it. Thank you,
yes.
Casual and
Mama. I've been working a couple of months off and on trying to get this done. So,
yeah,
there was a lot to get that done.
Yeah, we had to, record the lines, and of course your program that you found through Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli released a program called Open Tunes that I've been playing with, and I finally decided to let's do a Bluey intro. Of course, that meant drawing us in Bluey form, animating it all, compositing it into all the scenes. So
you got to do something different. Got to make a splash because we've been doing this for a while now. This pinball stream thing. So. But there you go. All right, folks, we're going to dive into the mystery that we've got to share with you tonight in just a few. We're going to start off with some pinball news courtesy of naparcade.org. All right, so first off, Pinball Brothers is showing off their new and improved Flipper Mechs.
Yes. So apparently there's a heavy rumor, and it's pretty much confirmed that they're not moving away from their proprietary boards and other systems and mechs, and going with the fast electronics package, because they've been working with, obviously, Pedretti Gaming and that whole Euro pinball manufacturing. So the Funhouse one has all fast boards and also standard Williams Bally mechs. And that's the other piece. They're going to standard Williams Bally, kind of addressing some of the complaints on some of the flipper feel on that. So.
Yeah, and to remind you guys out there, Pinball Brothers is bringing out Predator. They're going to release a whole bunch of information this coming Wednesday. So we're definitely looking forward to that. We've already seen some of the modes that are going to be in the game. They showed a little bit of that. So here are the modes. You've got the assignment, setting traps, hunter and prey, green beret, and the hostage.
So that's an example of some of them. So
yes, that's
obviously not everything.
Right.
Yeah.
They only showed like the bottom portion of the playfield on their latest, sort of tease to the viewing public, basically. Smart Roof from Pinball Brothers. Their mechs aren't known to be the best and most reliable. Casual. Yeah, that's kind of why they made the move. And as Gary mentioned, that all the stuff they had before was kind of outdated and left over.
Plus, they're also getting a little bit more of the volume play, because Fast is making that for, like, all the Barrels of Fun runs on the Fast system. All the 2.0 conversions were on the Fast. Funhouse is on the Fast. So if you think about it, buying the sub-module boards, the node boards in the Stern world, that way they don't have to re-engineer all that and manufacture that. They just buy them as components, put them in their games. So it makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, when I get into that point on the homebrew, I'm going to be using all the fast stuff. So
yeah, definitely, it's a lot better and everything. All right, moving on. Turner Pinball has brought us an update. The company has wrapped up production on its first game, Ninja Eclipse. Turner is currently getting deliveries of parts for their second game, Merlin's Arcade, which was designed by pinball industry veteran John Norse. They expect production on Merlin to begin in July or August. So we're definitely looking forward to that. We're hoping to get a play or two of those on Expo's in October, isn't it?
October, but I haven't. I'm not sure if Ulick is getting one or not. We know they have the first one. They have a Ninja Eclipse on location there, so we'll see if he's getting the second one too.
Yeah, definitely hoping for that, because Ninja Eclipse is a lot of fun. Hadn't had a chance to really see a whole lot of the new game that they've put. I think they've had some preview of some sort.
They've showed some information on that. In fact,
looks like it's right here.
Yeah,
it's just
or
photos
it is. That is it right there.
Oh, okay.
Nap Arcade has Turner Pinball has some pictures up on there. So
So they have it over at Tycoon Arcade Room in Pentastic, New England. But as Gary mentioned, also Ulick has Ninja Eclipse, which is local to here in Monroe, Michigan.
So.
Yeah, and Ninja Eclipse is fun. You have a lot of high hopes for Turner to number 2. Yes, definitely.
Yep.
All right, and finally, we've got some little miscellaneous items here. So first off, Dutch Pinball recently informed customers who ordered its first game, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, that it has experienced supply-related delays with the game's topper, which comes included with every machine. Issues with quality, quantity, and timing forced DPX to switch suppliers from the topper, or for the topper, resulting in further delays.
Yeah, and they also said that they are going to be shipping some games without them, and then they're going to be providing those to the customers that didn't get the topper. So
yeah,
so at least they're going to get the games out there, because chances are the topper isn't like intrinsic that you have to have the topper in order to play the game. So
yeah, which is a good news in that front, I suppose. And then the other thing was, again, actually, this is just more of kind of what we already know. Although there is a couple of bits inside this one, kind of think of it. So Richard Chavs, the actor who played the character Poncho in the 1987 film Predator, which is coming out soon, actually commented on a social media post by Pinball Brothers about the upcoming game, asking the following: "Does Dutch's original rescue team make an appearance?" And then Pinball Brothers responded, "Yes, Dutch's original team is armed and ready."
Right.
So a little more information coming at you from that post there.
All right.
All right, I think
that wraps up the news. So now on to
it
surprise number 2.
Surprise number 2. CGC should take note. They delayed PFLE by months and months just due to topper delays.
Yeah, exactly. So
well,
we have a new game.
We do have a new game. We did it. We pulled the trigger. We got another game.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to do it, but we did it.
Yep, we did it. Got the opportunity. The opportunity came up, and we did it. So,
yep. Say bye-bye to TNA.
Eventually. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. So we have a new game.
Here we go. We're switching.
We're going to get it. We're going to let you know. You're going to be teased and stuff.
All right.
There we have it.
Here it is.
We got the opportunity to get a King Kong Pro Edition. So
yes,
here it is.
Kong! Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing.
Wrong film. Yeah. Wrong franchise, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Gary and I don't know if you may or may not know this, but we had an opportunity. We were invited to Stern headquarters in Chicago about a month ago. Got to play this before it hit the streets. I had a lot of fun with it. Gary had a lot of fun with it. We came out with a couple of videos, and so you hopefully have seen them at this point out on YouTube. But yeah, we were impressed with the gameplay, like what it has to offer, and it is, it's a different game than if you compare it to, say, D&D, what we recently got. So we're gonna have a nice mix of being able to just do what we want. We have selections we can make. We're not pigeonholed into one shot that you got to hit like in D&D or Rush. So that's the one huge plus that I already have seen in this game.
this game will definitely favor, I think it'll favor Ed's play style quite a bit. So
yeah, I think so. But there's not a whole lot of, there is some flow there.
There's some flow. Because things do feed to other flippers and stuff. Now, it might not be like orbit to a flipper. It might go through a wire form, but you can do several repeat things on this game. So
now teach you. Yeah, I know
we got to teach ourselves too.
Well, we've been watching Flippin' Out actually put out a pretty good video of the shots and the rules and the layout and what to look for and things like that. Actually, it does have 4 flippers.
Yep, three full-sized ones and one of the smaller ones.
And the action button actually controls a diverter in the game. Gary, show me where the diverter is.
The diverter is right behind this flipper. So the ball, if we hit one of the shots up there, the ball will feed down through the river shot back there. But if it's lit or during some modes, there's a diverter that will pop up and will feed it to that flipper. And then you can hit that ramp or the Kong targets right in there.
Yeah.
That's basically how you start collecting Kong letters. You also collect them from skill shots and other random things. So
yeah, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, let's do this.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday.
We should. Let's do that. This is our first time seeing this, so.
And behind the camera, Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our hero's adventures on Terror Island. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Stern Pinball.
All right. We also watched King Kong, the Jack Black movie. Well, Peter Jackson directed it.
Yeah.
A couple of nights ago. We were not really that. The first half was great in King Kong.
Yeah, we enjoyed the build up to it. And then they just kind of went off the rails in the middle of a bunch of dinosaurs. This is code .82. So.
Secret skill shot.
Secret.
Here we go. Well, the diverter's up now. That's good to know. Here, I'll put it back. All right. But yeah, I used the action button to put that right back where I wanted it. Oh, cool. I got something new. Okay.
Make a secret skill shot.
And yes, you could backhand the gong shot. All right. Across the chasm. Away we go.
Chasm.
Chasm. Yes.
Anxious
.82
yeah,
casual.
.82.
I can speak English. Oh, hey. I did that on purpose. No, I did not. That is a shot back there. Light the Kong lock. Okay. All right, that's good to know. I have a first ball locked now. Did it go up? And there it went back down. All right. Oh. There's a lot going on here. Oh. Right down the middle, and it kind of floated its way down there. I'll have to watch out for that. Should have it set to pay for play. Yeah, it's like we should invite some random folks over. Hey, check out our arcade. Nah, probably wouldn't. I don't think the HOA would like that so much, Firewing. There'd be too many cars on the road. All right. I'm going to try another skill shot.
Mm-hmm.
That is a skill shot, by the way. Believe it or not. You draining is a skill shot. Anti-skill shot, exactly. That is what it's called.
The anti-skill shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you notice that just bounced back. That is a shot that will come back around. It doesn't have a full loop. Sometimes it'll drop. There's a little hold back there that will end up dropping that ball back in there. Not there, but back there. Can't see it back there very well, but there you go. Do you have any modes prior to the stream?
Mods.
Oh, mods.
Yeah. Yeah, actually I did. Obviously, direct audio and video out. One of the first things I always do. I did add flipper cooling because that's, with these modern games, modern Sterns, they always seem to need them. So that's the big group of mods. I tweaked for some of the... What did you just do? It's going.
Oh, it is. I thought it was done for.
No, it is. Yeah.
All right, I thought it was stuck for
the
good
diverter.
back there.
The diverter came up and trapped the ball between the wire form.
Yeah.
So,
I thought I was like already tech stream. Lynn, rest assured, Godzilla will not be on the chopping block.
TNA is on the chopping block. So, yeah.
All right, here it goes.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much critique. I have not gotten too much into the decorative mods on this game. Mostly, we just got it literally Thursday. We got it down in the basement, did some video work, and I did the functional mods, which are the flipper cooling fans and the video and audio out on the game, so we could stream it for everybody here.
Hi, Rapina, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that.
How you doing?
Hey, Pat, how's it going?
Trooper, yeah, we did get a chance to play this at the Stern Media Day. We both really actually enjoyed playing it. Keith Elwin's done a great job with the layout. Obviously, it's reasonably early code. There'll be more coming.
Oh, okay, good.
So this is definitely our first time really playing this game in our arcade. I mean, we did get to play at the Media Day, but it was very early code.
I got King Kong multi-ball right out the gate today.
The gameplay itself, no. I did not make any mods to the gameplay itself.
Ooh. Oh, I pulled it out and pushed it back in.
Oh. Yeah, so firing, what Chris is talking about is there's the Pro or the Premium and LE editions have an additional mech over the magnet, which is that circular object, you know, that you can see over to the mid-right. That's a magnet. There's a spider mech that kind of traps and bounces on the ball. That's not included in the Pro. Yeah, we didn't really feel we needed the premium stuff as far as the gameplay. So the magnet, it's that thing that looks like a record, an old vinyl record on the middle left side of the playfield. There's a red arrow pointing to it right now.
Making all the crazy shots, exactly, Castle. All right, here we go. Jedi. Oh, this thing. I got a plunge. All right, here we go.
Oh, he's got the plunge mode. So, see the arrow in the white? You're trying to plunge that there.
Almost. Oh, I got it. I got it.
That's too much.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, that one too much, yeah.
Yeah. This is a plunge only mode. The flippers are off in this mode. Yeah.
Fuck that one up.
Up too much.
Yeah, I had 2 balls on that one. What? I got a jackpot out of that? What? I didn't even hit it. All right, well, I got 2 out of that. And maybe I got 3. And so the mode ends, and then it starts back. The game starts back up again.
Deadeye total.
Nice.
19 million.
Ooh, I got the jackpot out of it.
Yep.
All right. Rock on, dude.
Yeah, this is definitely a tailored to Ed type of game.
Yeah.
Which will make him happy. After D&D, he's like, that game is for Gary. Yeah.
Well, I knew that, but I was willing to roll with it.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
Oh.
Such a bad pun that I just had to drain myself on that one. Oh well. Well, it's not like you're not gonna be happy playing this game.
No,
too.
I'll be happy playing it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a plunge only mode on any other game. I think this is the first.
Yeah, that's the magnet right there, Firewing. I don't know if it's pointed out earlier or not. I will. Conga's a treat just for Ed. That's what it sounds like, right? A plunge only mode on any other game. I think there's a couple, but they're in really old games,
But
right?
they're just mostly like skill shot, like one plunge. But no, there isn't one where you repeatedly plunge over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't believe there is.
Right. Oops. I got 10 points. Yay.
Pat says if you hit the river above the mini flipper, that's the jackpot on that mode.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad I got that because that wasn't what I was trying to aim for earlier.
from like skill shots,
Cool.
there's like 5 skill shots in this game.
Good to know.
One is obviously the in-lane outlane. There's a target. If you hit above the upper left flipper on the plunge, that's actually a skill shot as well. There are 5, but I can't remember what all of them are.
Jackpot 10 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
100 more.
Exactly. Double place in my ear. Finally got Kong. I'm looking forward to trying it. Yeah, cool. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of fun with it, Trooper. Oh. If I don't do that right away. That's what I get for reading chat, man. All right, whatever.
Yeah, typical Ellen skill shot bonanza. Yeah, I mean, it's like nice modern code is you can do a lot with it, so.
Woo. Oh yeah, by the way, don't do full plunge on this game because you will drain it. I've discovered.
Yeah.
Pro tip. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on.
And yes, that upper left flipper, you can cradle the ball. When the diverter is up, you can actually capture the ball to try to hit the ramp on that side. Oh yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's one of the classic games out there that people love.
It also has a Ripley's, believe it or not, like feel to it too. This game, very jungle-esque.
Without the Ripley's, believe it or not, the
Exactly. There you go. Okay. There, so you can cradle it. Oh.
Yeah, there's a neat crossover. If you get a ball on the left upper flipper and you hit the ramp, it feeds it over to the right. And then there is a cross playfield feed over back to the left flipper. So if you do it right, you can go upper left flipper to upper right flipper, up left, up right, up left, up right, if you get your timing on those shots. Oh, this game also does have a center post between the lower flippers.
Aye.
Aye.
Skill shot. I didn't know that was a skill shot. Okay. That was strange. What have we not done yet? We haven't saved Anne yet. Point and laugh at Delta Cultures. Right. Yeah, it was a product of its time, much like even trying to... Ooh, hello. That did not happen very well.
Yeah, that is a known issue on the game.
Damn it. That's a known issue, too.
Well, but that's a purposeful issue. Yeah. Yeah, the gong vuck will sometimes fly out. It's not a full wire form. It probably should be, but it could come out and come off funny.
That is what I found out now, yes. Oops, crap. I don't know when the diverter decides to go up or not.
Some modes it automatically comes up, but you can manually put it up by hitting the action button.
Okay.
And that's when it's lit blue, it's ready.
Okay. Like, I have to hit it myself.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, see,
Did it.
So the flashing blue light up above it says if it's lit. And if the blue light is lit above the upper left flipper, then it's on. See, now it's on.
It's on,
Yeah.
it's off.
Yeah.
Oh, concave.
The center post between the flippers is just a fixed post.
Oh yeah, for sure, Firewing. Yeah, I've always liked Elwyn's layouts, and a lot of people have as well.
Yeah, that was a comment by Pat, but yeah.
Oh, Pat, sorry. All right. All right, we'll just pick one here. I don't think I've done this one yet.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, exactly. Mine.
The Pterodactyl Bros.
Outsmart a bunch of flying lizards.
Oops, it's crap. Oh.
Yep, gotta remember if you want to stop it.
Oh, I had it, man. All right, that was a quick round. One more.
The center post they put in the designer's discretion. Sometimes if they put the flippers a little wider, they'll put one of those in. If it drains too much in the middle. Ghostbusters has a little wider than normal flipper gaps, which a lot of people complain about. In fact, there was a mod that somebody was selling. It was an entire plastic overlay over the slingshots that hung a center post down for Ghostbusters to make it less drainy.
Oh.
We had played a dive bar location one with that on it.
Oh. No. All right. Oh, crud. I thought I could backhand that. I see you backhand that. How did you do that, Gary? You must have timed it just right.
I had it stopped.
Oh, you did? You had it stopped?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did too. I missed it.
Oh, you just missed it. You just suck.
Right, exactly. Oh, almost.
Yeah, exactly. RPing it. The wide flipper gap makes that game kind of tough for a
Son of a biscuit, man.
casual player.
It really drops out of that left side so fast, right down the middle. If you missed your shot. Needs it so normal players don't die instantly.
The center post.
Oh,
the
yeah.
center post mod. Remember that mod that the dive bar that had the plastic and had a.
And it was like further up too. It wasn't because back here, it's way back here.
Well, they had this whole plastic thing that bolted onto the top of the slings that hung a post right down. Down. It was down further, but Ghostbusters does not have them. But Ghostbusters has a wider than normal flipper gap.
Right.
Which is why that mod was created. Because some people were complaining about that just went down the middle.
Yeah.
The
other thing I just noticed too while you were talking, the center post is further up on Alien than it is in this game.
Yeah. But it's
very useful.
But actually, it does seem to be. That's what Pat was saying. It's 90% success rate.
Is it really?
Yeah. Elwyn is really good with it,
I didn't
making
know you were
sure it's
talking about that
geometry.
post. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take your word for it right now.
Yeah, casual. Yeah, well, playing a location game, especially one that's got some mileage on it, on Ghostbusters, is a bit of a money suck. That's why we want. If we had one, we'd buy one. I actually like Ghostbusters. I mean, love the theme. Even though it's a tough game, you know, as we've gotten better as players, we'd love to have one.
Almost.
So I'm hoping they vault it. Stern, vault it. Yeah.
Oh, do it again.
Yep.
Where will it do it now? Okay, this time it allowed it. Got that one. Oh, I forgot to use the stupid. There we go.
The river diverter. The log diverter.
Yeah. The button. Ooh, that was close. Got that one.
Oh.
Oops. Rattled.
Oh, you did it again.
I suck.
Got to do it sooner.
I know.
Anticipate.
Okay, got it. Oh. Okay, good.
Oh,
Got it.
bang.
That was close again.
Yeah, this was the game we got to go to Stern Pinball's factory and for a media day to go play before it went out on locations.
Oh no! Oh yes.
Oh, you managed to
Somehow
managed to nudge it.
Holy crap!
Yep.
I'll remember that one. The pit is lit. All right, I hit it. Do we get the spider multi-ball now?
Dash pit, the light jackpot, shoot red
two-legged lizard
arrows to
multi-ball.
build it.
You would make great boots.
Wait, what?
Boots, not boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard some other word there
Yeah.
for a moment. Oh, almost. Oh, damn it. Oh, just spit in my face.
Yeah, this is brand spanking new. We got it in, arrived on Thursday. So ordered it Monday from Flipping Out, and it got shipped here in Michigan from southern Indiana and arrived on Thursday.
So yes, it is the first time. Well, our second time, because we spent a whole day doing it in Chicago for a month.
Yeah.
Or a month ago, I mean.
But
it's our first day playing it, yes.
Yep.
This is going to be a long player like Godzilla.
I have
would
the feeling that
suspect-
it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my suspicion. As we get better with the game.
And they put more in the code too.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I forgot to do. Oh. Okay, well, I got that. Rapids. Oh, well, I got that. Okay. Oh.
Now that he's nailing the shots, we'll start to get used to the modes. Yeah.
Damn you, swing the lane. Damn you. All right, Gary, go for it.
Oh.
I think it was my last ball anyway.
We'll see. Doom, doom. Yep.
Here is the crown. I'm surprised it wasn't a crown of bananas.
That would be too cheesy. They went for more serious.
I like the fact that they went a little more serious. That would have been probably too campy.
Oh, I need to turn off the match sequence.
Oh, whoops. Go ahead and do it then.
I won't worry about it. Or let's see. Let's see how fast where I can find it.
You get to see the new menu.
Yeah, this is the new menu, by the way. So, gameplay settings.
Oh, you bombed your first or your last game, Pat.
The question is where related difficulty adjustments, awards. That's probably under awards.
13 out of third. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Play.
Hopefully you had a good time. I bet Ed has a
None.
problem remembering the up post by the mini flippers. The up post by the mini flippers.
The The diverter, the log diverter.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's the log diverter.
Yeah. I'm getting the hang of it. Here's the thing. I feel like I'm going to get a better, like, feeling on that versus the shield on D&D. Like, I'm still trying to get used to the stupid shield. Here, it's a little more intuitive, I think. Or at least it's a little more, I don't know.
All right.
As dangerous
Let's
to
see
use.
blue shots. Let's see. Let's sweep some. Some of the Kong targets.
And the fact that the button controls it, yeah. Yeah, that is kind of, well, there's also times when it's up, too. That's the thing I'm trying to get used to.
There we go. Got them all.
Used to.
Got all 4 letters swept.
Oh, you got to turn yours off, Lynn. From the perspective of the player, is that Tempest way behind Gary? Yes, Fire. That is a Tempest.
It is a broken Tempest.
It is a broken Tempest.
Which is pretty common on...
It is an Actique. It is a vector game. So with those two things in mind, that is why it is broken. It is also not cheap to fix. I think there are some easy, sort of, more modern fixes you can do, but at the moment, it is not.
Yeah, the problem, some people are remaking some of the boards, like the deflection board and the deflection board on the back, and the main deflector board are new. The transistor packs are aftermarket. The only thing, the high voltage board was rebuilt by a friend of ours, and then the main voltage board down below is old, and the main CPU stuff was reconditioned, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't pop something, or maybe I just got unlucky and just popped a fuse.
Right, right.
Sneak in.
Oh, you get points for going back into the truck?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I managed to play a Tempest once when the National Museum had an evolution of video games exhibits at Higher Peanut. Oh, nice. Sending the bug reports downriver like the lumberjacks used to do. Yeah. I'm sorry that's the only chance you've had the ability to play the game, Higher Peanut. It was something that, I don't know, was all over the arcades, and they're hard to find now. Yes, they are pretty hard to find now. Because of that.
Yeah. We'll get a save and.
On the Just Dance, and I hang out on this old arcade stuff on free play. That's exactly what I would do. The Just Dance. I never got into that game. There's a lot of rhythm and dance games I love, but that was definitely not one that I ever played.
Oh, fumbled that one.
I'm glad that I have arcade one-ups for my Tempest fix. Oh, nice, Len.
Yeah.
That's cool they have that option. I guess
Yeah.
having the real deals
Yeah,
just
I mean,
not easy.
granted, we got the game for free, and then we had a friend of ours that was into classic games, and he was like, "I'll fix it," and he bought a bunch of parts and fixed it, and it worked for a while.
Yeah.
Then we moved to Minnesota, and it broke initially,
And then he came back and fixed it again.
He came back and adjusted. He was adjusting the stuff.
Oh.
I found the first one was just a wire came off, and then at some point something popped on the deflection board.
It was like right after we shot our last opening too. That was the last time you'll ever see the Tempest work at this point.
Well, I
probably.
got to take it apart and just see what the actual problem is.
Yeah. Hey, EYI, we have officially gone bananas. Yeah, we had to pull the trigger. We had to do it, but we did it, and I'm happy. I'm excited. Here, let me give your second channel a shout out there. You know your initials. What? Hold on. Maybe I spelled it wrong.
There we go.
Did I do that right? Oh, I did do it right. Okay, there you go. So if you know enter your initials on his awesome channel, you now know there is a second channel that he is bringing out to you all on developing a pinball machine. So make sure you check that out. I have yet to check it out myself. I just followed you about an hour ago. Or at least your second channel, that is.
Remember to hit the diverter. All right, can I do it?
But yeah, we're definitely excited. We were commenting earlier as well, UI, that this game versus D&D versus Dungeons and Dragons, they're two completely different games. This one allows you to have choices and you can do different things and get lots of points. You don't have to necessarily stick with one mode, one shot only, whereas a lot of times in D&D, it's very, very important to hit that one shot, or rush for that matter.
D&D is definitely very much your game there, EY. It's more my kind of a game too. You know, stop and figure out what you got to do with the ball, where it needs to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, it was your first development stream last night. Well, congrats. And onward and upward. I'm excited to watch it.
All right, I got a lock lit up the center ramp.
Casual says, now both of my favorite pinball streamers are trying to sell their TNAs. Are you offering to buy one? No. Unfortunately, we're a little further away than you, I think. Or a lot of folks out there.
5, 4, 3,
The D&D is a game for me 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dang
is.
The magnet flicked it into the outline on me.
I think it's more about if you're confident with your skill and you hit those shots repeatedly and confidently and consistently, then you're gold. This one has a little more leeway, I think, in some instances. But yeah, there's a lot of areas where it just bounces.
Well, I mean, the posts are dangerous if you in those targets. So these 5 things right there can be kind of dangerous. So keep that in mind.
Yes.
If you miss-hit your shots, it's a Keith Elwin game. It will punish you for that.
Right. Pat.
Here's famed archaeologist and Darrow.
Oh, okay. So Eli I's pin project that he's working on the development channel is Pinbot 2.0. I've added a color DMD to my Pinbot, and I'm using MPF to write a completely new game. Oh, very cool.
Mission Pinball Framework.
Mission Pinball Framework.
And you can help me. You can help tutelage me in the
Tutor?
MPF tutor. Because that's what I'm going to be needing to learn once I get past the physical portion of the game design. We just have a lot of things. Yeah,
There's a lot of elements to go through and figure out, I'm sure, like anything. But I have confidence you'll figure it out. Higher Penis says, I did enough MPF to get some flippers working, the tutorial, i.e. All right.
cool.
Then we shall check that out. Well, that almost went up and out there. Remember the diverter. Yeah, oh, the other thing to remember too is you know when to use the diverter when that light is off. There's a light back there that lights up and it lets you know if it's on or off.
It went away just before I got there.
Yeah. That's the other thing about the diverter too, is it only stays up about, what, 5 seconds and then it goes away?
Yeah.
After you hit the button?
I almost got back there again the second time.
Save Ann.
Save Ann.
You need a hero? You call someone who's been in a tight spot before. Lucky for Ann, she's got me.
Yeah.
Lopsided off of there. Oh, it's the action button, Firewing. Yeah. As far as I know, that's the only button. That's the only
Use for it at this point. But
Yeah.
there will probably be some long press stuff that they do.
yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
almost.
nice. Yeah, the center button is the action button.
Yep. No.
Oh, nice. Barely got out of that one.
I.
I don't think it's any time. I think
What?
you can't activate the action button
No.
any time, right?
No, it's got to be qualified.
Okay.
Yeah. When the action button is flashing blue. No, almost. No.
Don't.
When the action button is flashing blue, you put it.
And you want to punch T-Rex?
Oh.
Oh, it is to do something
Okay.
else. Ooh.
Punch T-Rex.
Spoiler alert. No, I'm just kidding. No, we heard about the dinosaurs. I think isn't it in the final mode too, or something? There might be another mode where there's dinosaurs too. Bash. Speaking of Bash, something that's noteworthy here, the gong does not exist on the Pro version. It's just a plastic thing, so we don't have to worry about the ball flying back at us down the middle. That was kind of one benefit that the Pro has.
Yeah, that shot has a gong that will stop it until it's qualified.
Yeah. Is Kong the most packed Pro model since Ghostbusters? That is an excellent question, Casual. I
Yeah.
would venture to say probably.
I think Rush had a pretty packed Pro model.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more toys on there versus Godzilla, but is there? Let me see. Well, comparing it to the Pro, it feels like it. But then again, it's easy enough to mod your Pros to have a lot of stuff on there to make it feel like it's not a Pro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll probably mod ours at some point, although I'm not sure how. Maybe
There we
add
go,
something
got it.
to the spider. We don't have the spider. Oh, that's the other thing that the Pro doesn't have is the spider on that left target near the left.
Yeah. Well, there are 4 things that are not in
That
the
thing.
in the Pros. The spider, which where the spider would be bouncing on that one. I got the giant spider multi-ball.
I was trying to get that earlier.
The gong mech. The train car and
train car.
moving King Kong.
And
but-
this Kong doesn't move. That's right. I forgot about that.
Those are.
Well, it moves, but it turns only, right?
And based on our play for us, I didn't feel any of those were worth the additional $2,700.
Nah.
In fact, I've heard a lot of issues with the moving Kong.
The train in particular
And
also.
the train's got some issues, so I'm kind of glad we didn't get that.
That's a really good question. Test Bishop is wondering if you could add this.
There is somebody earlier tonight just told us there is a spider mod that somebody's already made. And it's basically pretty close to the stern look.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm not sure if it adds that much, to be 100% honest.
I want a better spider on there. I didn't like the spider that's
The blue spider.
It just makes me think that it's like the Halloween store grab or something. I mean, I'm not asking for a whole lot of detail. I don't know. I don't think of spiders when I think of King Kong. I guess maybe that's part of my issue or whatever.
Oh,
Hey,
I got the
derped up.
jackpot, but
On the premium, the gong target can't reject. The Pro's magnet is brutal.
Get a move on, time's ticking.
There's a Pro magnet gong?
this
magnet.
the magnet. He's mentioning 2 things.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the gut magnet doesn't reject it on the Pros, but I found that it basically kept rejecting it down the middle for me when we played it at the media day.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it not rejecting.
Yeah, it happened on me quite a bit.
Maybe
too.
just a swinging lightweight plastic gong just to get some aesthetics might be kind of cool.
I would go for that.
Yeah, but I didn't feel the rejecting helped that much.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there is a whole lot.
All right.
Honestly, casual. I don't see T-Rex returning many punches due to his short arms. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a fight when going up against King Kong, it seems like, right? When this hits Trendmets, I expect the gates from the in and out lanes removed. Oh, yeah. Well, we did a little adjusting ourselves to decide where to move that post on the out lane.
Well, I think he's talking about the gate in this gate completely out.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Some people take it out for tournaments.
Oh, right. So it doesn't get because the balls kept spilling over and flying everywhere and getting stuck everywhere.
Or if you shats the ball up there, it would go in the out lane.
Yeah.
That would make it a lot tougher.
Yeah. Arachnophobia pinball? Not that I heard of. Maybe someone made a fan version on virtual or something like that. I haven't seen a homebrew of it or anything like that though. Makes the right back end into the gong absolutely key on the Pro. Oh, yeah, I was trying to do what you just did. I couldn't do that earlier. Damn it. All right, I got to get better at that. I think we had this we do without the spider. We know people that can't stand spiders.
Oh, yeah.
People like you? No.
Yeah. Is this the royal we?
Yeah. Oh, the ball saves on. That's right.
Oh,
we got some seconds added. Awesome.
I missed.
Oh, it's not the royal we. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news then. I know, right, Casual? I was doing all right myself earlier, but I don't want to, you know, pat myself on the back too much right now.
Ah,
Letter is lit. I guess that's the thing on the right.
all right, let's see if I can sweep those targets. Nope, missed it completely. Wow, random bounce in there.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Yeah, Firewing. It's his first, I mean, second technically for both of us. We have a little bit of familiarity to it because of our visit.
Because of the media day.
Yeah. But it's our first time with it at our house and not having to worry about, you know, taking too much time and giving up the game for someone else, that kind of thing. But watching Lord of the Rings, we have a friend that the Shelob scenes are absolutely torturous. Oh boy.
The what?
I guess the spider scenes in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was
Probably
the
that
name.
one episode of Harry Potter, probably too.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Rapids.
Oh,
I don't think there's a reason right now to remove the gate. They told us it is that is as a deterrent to shatzing. Okay, got it. Yeah, we'll find out what other shots I'm gonna somehow find. Oh, you got a King Kong multi-ball achievement. Nice. I don't know why it was like 2 minutes late, but okay. Unless you hit something. Oh, you got it. Nice. Oh, you put it right back. Yeah, you also get used to hearing the diverter go down, like right there. He goes back up.
You hear it powering up.
Well, you hear it powering off too. It goes down. Like right now, it went down.
Oh,
So you'll get used to that, I think.
10, 9, 8, 7,
One more for 15 million.
oh, come on, come on. Trying to hit another one of shots.
I know you gotta get 15 million if you hit it. You got it. Oh, I thought that was it. Damn it. I guess it was a different
Rapids total. That was on the river thing.
Oh. By the way, Gong is at a ball during King Kong multi-ball. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Thank you, Derped Up. I think I managed to hit that accidentally on my last King Kong multi-ball and I didn't realize that was the thing. Cool. Definitely want to do that. Especially if you're down at 2 balls and you want to keep multi-ball going.
No!
Hey there, Moo. How's it going? I assume gates would get removed to make it not play for 30 minutes when top players get 1 in a bank.
Yeah.
Kill you on fast catches. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah, the returns on this are incredibly fast, I've learned. There's a lot that can get in the way and rejected fairly quick because a lot of the stuff sort of midway in the field. Not very true with Godzilla. Godzilla, their stuff's kind of further back in the playfield, but you don't really feel it.
All right, stage fright total.
Mark would say. Like Mark Mini. Oh, you gotta tilt more.
Nanu.
Yeah, Nanu.
Got lucky on that one.
Flipper in the in lane, or
Oh,
up
I got
lane.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I got the concave.
Oh, nice.
Ow!
How's that jawbreaker, King Kong?
Doing, doing. Yum, yum. Got my extra ball.
That's some powerful jaws there. Jeez. What is it? And the other question I have is, what does steel taste like as you're eating?
Dead eye.
Oh, here we go. All right, have fun with this. It's easy to do it too hard, though, I've learned.
Yep.
Nope. It's kind of hard to hit it in the middle, or, you know, to, almost.
There we go. Got one of the special ones. Too much.
Maybe aim for the little steel thing that's lit, the spider thing. Oh, got one. Almost. All right. Well, you got 1 or 2. I don't know. Let's see how much. Okay, 6 million.
Yeah. By the way, the ball save says "Go ape again."
Oh, did it?
Well, that's what it says.
Oh.
That light. The one that's the extra ball / thing says "Go ape again."
Oh.
The ball save.
Okay.
Just as a
That's-
humor.
Right. Well, also to confuse me because ball save. I guess it's just flashing, so it doesn't really matter. It just stays solid.
When it says "Go ape again."
Right.
Wow.
I thought so too, Moo, that plunge only for 30 seconds thing.
Yeah.
Like we were telling someone earlier, there are plenty of skill shot modes in games, but nothing where it's like 30 seconds you have to plunge and hit a target, the specific one. I think it's cool. It's a nice touch. Got to make sure your spring on your plunger is where you want it to be, though. Otherwise, yeah, it'll be pretty difficult to hit it. Oh, thanks for putting the Discord up for us, Casual. Appreciate that.
All right.
Hey there, Mysterio. How's it going? We got King Kong. We did it.
Yes, we did. Oh.
And we'll never play Dungeons and Dragons again. Just kidding.
Yes, we will.
I know. I'm playing.
It's just like, that's not my game. I'm not going to play it ever again. Uh-huh.
No, I wouldn't do that. I was getting better at it, and I was feeling good about it, too.
Tonda.
For the first time in a while. Well, ever since getting the game. Fonda, how's it going? Glad you can join us. Here, let me give you a shout out
Spiders. You go
for all the fine folks out there.
Ooh.
We want to check out some fun retro gameplay and awesome company.
Oh.
Fun redeems.
All right, we'll try this again. I'm
he's
trying to hit the river shot here.
Currently playing Star Trek, but also a lot of different classics amongst a raffle pick. So make sure you check out his channel, folks. I've seen people smacking the plunger to get pretty consistently with the Deadeye mode. Oh, that is interesting, Dirk Up. Okay.
I wonder if anybody will put those old school plunge handles on them with the points on
With
the
the
end.
spikes, yeah.
The spikes to where you can't do that.
I remember
Oh.
those. Those sucked. There's at least 1 or 2 of them on machines I remember growing up with that had that on there.
Yeah, the old EMs, almost
Yeah.
all exclusively had that to keep people from abusing the machine.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I could see an operator doing that for the Deadeye.
Yeah, pretty good. Thanks. Happy you got your hands on one. Yeah, me too. We were telling folks earlier we got a chance to actually go to Stern's headquarters about a month ago and play the game before it was released, and we were pretty impressed with it. We were happy with it. We knew that it was an Elwyn layout, which a lot of his layouts are great. Oh, you got another
extra
one.
ball.
Nice.
Oh.
And so a deal came up and we jumped on it. So
Yep.
here we are. Hey, R. Grant, how's it going? And Tonda, you're very welcome.
Yeah. I called up Zach at Flipping Out, and he actually still had one, so we bought it.
Yeah. Oh, octopus insect multi-ball.
Multi-ball, whatever that means.
Yeah. But I thought spiders had like the amount of legs that octopus has. Does that mean it's a hybrid or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Island of Dr. Moreau and all that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, right?
Whoa!
Wow. Holy moly.
Look, the backspin actually saved me on that.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just punch with the ball with your fist. Oh, hey, Howard and Kevin, how's it going?
Hey!
I feel like a hack watching you guys play. No, we've been doing this for way too long.
Yeah.
Well, it's our hobby and all, right? I guess you have to get somewhat good at it. But yeah, glad you can join us.
Well, now that we have some of the Aussies in, we should show everybody the new intro here after I finish this game. So
Yeah.
EYI, make sure you stick around. You, as an Australian, will appreciate our new opening.
Or anybody, really.
Or anybody. Well, yeah, definitely anybody, but... Oh,
Are you making pizza tonight? Nice. Love watching. Awesome. Well, you joined at the right time. We just got King Kong, and Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
it just dropped.
Oh, the diverter just released. But we're having a great time with it for sure. So Jay Sharp, I can see him putting a pointed plunger rod on. From what I've heard, what he does, he tries to enforce you will hit every shot in tournaments.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay. Damn.
Interesting.
That thing chucked it in the outlane.
I missed that. I was
Magnet
reading
got
chat.
me. It went.
Oh. Well, don't worry. You have another extra ball, I think. Oh, or is this the end of it?
Great
What?
score.
Oh, this is your
Grand champion. 375, 422, 800.
I thought you put it back on classic knock. That's weird.
I put it on retro or whatever it
Oh,
was.
yeah. I didn't even hear anything.
The reason why it did the, but I put it down on extra soft. It was on soft before, and it was still too loud.
Jesus,
so yeah,
I would hate to hear what extra loud is then.
yeah.
Like blow the speaker out just on the stupid
Yeah,
shirt.
no, not too bad for my game number 2 on that
Yeah.
thing.
Jeez. Now I got an act to follow up.
All right, do we want to show everybody the?
Oh yeah, let's do the intro before I jump on.
Before let's let the
and
machine
dominate
shut
the
up.
score. All right.
This game does not have a co-op mode. Maybe not.
It
yet.
does. That's a co-op mode.
Does this?
Yeah. I watched it earlier
Oh,
on one of the
I didn't
streams.
realize they had that implemented yet. All right. All right, everybody. This is our brand spanking new intro. Debuted it tonight, so enjoy.
Enjoy. Look at that. It's Sunday. You and I have finally made it to the weekend. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I'm Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And boy, do we have an amazing game to share with you tonight. What happened?
I don't know. Looks like we lost the lights,
Oh boy.
but the cameras are still working. So,
Yeah, that's
so
weird.
maybe we tripped a breaker. So let me go check that.
Okay, sounds good.
There, I think I got it.
Okay, it looks like we're back. Gary, why are you a wild dog?
What? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I know what happened. That I got the portal gun hooked to that circuit, so I guess when I turned it back on, we went to a new dimension where we're animals.
Wait a minute, I'm a fox now, but my arms are too short to play pinball.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. But I do know it's like I always wanted a third arm to hit the action button on the game. I can just use my tail.
Oh my god, you're right. Woo!
Well, this will definitely be interesting. So I guess let's go play some pinball.
All right, let's do it. If you had any help there. There's a lot to remember and unpack in this game for sure. All right, there you go. Glad you love it, Tonto.
Yeah.
And Howard and Kevin, yeah. Yeah, it took a little while to make that.
Yeah, that was
that little film.
definitely was a pretty evolved endeavor.
That's for sure. Figuring all the things out on the app that you used. But yeah, I'm going back to Pat's comment here. So as a strategy, one of the first things is to clear the Kong drops to light the multi-ball. Okay,
Yeah,
so this is what
that's
I'm
what I
supposed
was
to hit.
doing at the beginning. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. You love it, Pat?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tonda. Yeah, I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, that was me trying to learn
And Darrow. And
2D animation using a program called OpenTunes.
Open Tunes, that was the name of it. Toonz. Is that how you
Yeah,
spell it?
OpenToonz.
Yeah.
It was a program that Studio Ghibli open sourced in order to try to foster 2D animation creativity.
Oh, thanks, Chicago Bob.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
All right, let's see. We'll escape the swamp.
Yeah, we always a big, guilty pleasure. We're big fans of Bluey, so
How can you not like Bluey? Bluey's awesome.
yeah.
I don't care how old you are. If you have a soul, you will love those dogs.
Firing,
go.
kind of. Depends on who the manufacturer is.
Oh.
I mean, each manufacturer usually standardizes their plunges, but sometimes they might vary from maker to maker of how long they are because of their cabinet design.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Makes you want to wear a Wild Dog t-shirt. I need to do Wild Dog t-shirts with us and Bluey.
Oh, that's good, but then we would have to come up with a way to not like get copyright infringement all over us or something. Yeah, sort of the annoying part, right? You come up with a really awesome design, everyone recognizes it, and it's kind of like, huh, now what? You know? Nope. Way light. Does that count? Nope, that doesn't count as a skill shot. Neither does that. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh.
Boom.
Okay. Got that
There
in
you
there.
go.
Kong letter collected.
Yeah, you were close to spelling King Kong earlier, Gary. It was
I know.
sad that you missed that.
Yep.
I don't know how hard it is to change the edge of the plunger. Someone was saying, is it hard to change that out?
No, there's
Oh.
basically there's a C clip and you pull the rubber off, you pull the C clip, and they'll pull
Yeah.
right out.
Oh, okay.
Now, removing the whole plunger mech is a bunch of screws and things like that, but you generally, if you're changing the plunger rod, you don't need to pull out the whole fascia.
Oh,
I have futz with them to get them aligned because like Rush, Godzilla, and Fu needed really a lot of tweaking on the alignment to get the plungers to work.
oh
right.
yeah, I remember that.
Screen in there.
Yeah, that was a headache. Shit. This is a crap game. I'm gonna reset my.
Oh, yeah, Firewing. Yeah, we heard there was actually a few episodes they didn't air in this country because they were deemed to, I don't know.
Behind the camera, capturing every thrilling moment of the
Was the onesie episode also not shown in this country?
look at Mr.
I think I don't remember which one.
There was a couple of them that didn't air on Disney here.
But wait a minute. That's like one of the best ones. That's like that happens in every single family out there, especially
right,
the
but
dad
but,
partying.
but Disney didn't want to air it because
Oh my god. Disney's just sucking the soul out of everything we love.
the giant sucking sound, and we're not
Right.
talking about Ross Perot here.
Yes. Oh. That was a panic flip right there, but somehow it worked. Okay. And I'm getting used to the nudging on this. The game is hard. In terms of like where the ball placement is, this is your out lane. You got three things here. You got the in lane, you got the actual out lane, which is in the middle, and then you got the in lane, but it's an out lane.
Yeah, it takes a
Got
little bit.
that?
It takes a little bit to.
To get used to, exactly. Scheiße. There we go. Oh, okay, God. There we go, got it. That was the fat shaming? Oh, that was the fat shaming one. Oh, well, yeah, I can see that being a thing,
Yeah.
being blocked then, yeah. I didn't know they fat shamed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Weird.
Pat. Yeah, Pat. I don't have any new T-shirt designs with the new Wild Dog characters. Yeah, so.
Oh, I'm gonna take a break. I think after one more round of balls, because I'm just all of a sudden cold. I can blame it on Gary not for letting me stay cold and being good at this game suddenly.
Magically good at this game. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I forgot to use that stupid thing.
Yeah, it's lit. So
You
yeah.
know. All right, I got Island Mystery, like King Kong Lock. Okay, so I think I have to hit that. If I remember right, yeah. So like, oh my God, how do I hit that? I did it wrong. Cool. There, got it. All right, let's do this one.
Cross the chasm.
It's all supposed to go down the middle in pinball. If not, why let it go down the middle? Bruiser, how's it going?
So Cross the Chasm is that. Yeah, that's the shot you want to do in Cross the Chasm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this is the one where if you get to Cross the Chasm, if you can hit if you can hit up there and then hit it right again back to the upper left flipper, that's where you can get a rhythm going. Like hit that ramp and then hit through
like that,
and then up the ramp again. Oh, if you can get that repeated over and over, you can get a lot of points in that mode.
Oh wait, that was a defense right there. I forgot. I'm not playing Godzilla right now. Oops. Oh, nuts.
But that inner crossover shot's a bit on the tight side. So.
All right, I added time to it. No. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's so hard to not hit that shot early. Oh, shit. Okay, that happened. I thought I was dead. I don't know what I did. Oh! No! Oh, got it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not that you watch a bunch of Bluey, huh?
No! Oh, it's so hard to time it. Oh my God, it's got the... Oh, there we go.
Son of a biscuit.
Oh my, okay. Well, I wanted to be a little more successful at that. Whoa, hello!
3, 2, 1.
Damn it, this game. Killing soldiers? When was I killing soldiers
Killing
earlier?
sailors.
Well, whatever, sailors, soldiers, whatever they are.
It must have been a mode related to a mode or something. Ed wasn't looking at the screen. He was looking at the playfield. So.
No, yeah. Season 3 exercises withheld, edited prior to release. I think we've pretty much watched every single Bluey episode, but we don't know the names of each episode or anything like that. Just saying. We're not true Bluey fans. Just kidding. Cool. I did it. The anti-skill shot. Oh, that was close.
You collected a letter.
Oh, crap.
Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, the double dangered stare when you watch the ball drain. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like when you know it's gonna drain, but you can't do anything. You just can't nudge.
Yeah, it feels so good, right? Feels good, man. All right. You might need to bring the camera up further. We can see the spreading sweat puddle on the carpet. Not yet.
Yeah,
this would be covering my eyes first before we see any sweat on the floor. Oh, it's so early. Oh, nuts.
Nuts.
Oh no.
Oh, Pat says crossing the chasm. If you fail, the sailors start falling off the cliff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, damn, I was trying to do something else. Oh, it's so hard to hit that shot. There we go. That was what I was trying to do. Amazingly enough. Mm-hmm. Ball too locked. Oh, does that mean I get Godzilla? King Kong multi-ball? It does. It's gonna be hard to also not call this game Godzilla from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, it did it again.
Yeah. Wait till they actually make a Godzilla versus Kong pinball machine. Then you're gonna be in trouble.
You're right. Oh, I forgot to use my flipper. Oh, nuts. Oh, what happened?
Oh, you weren't.
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
You weren't looking. Yeah.
I felt like one of those like ball save things from Foo Fighters. You're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shoot the river.
Oh. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, all right. Oh, they didn't do it. Damn it.
Spiders, you go first.
Oh.
That would be great, but that might be a licensing
warnings.
problem with the Godzilla world. They'd have to license that. King Kong is a, it's in public domain, and this is all not based on any existing movie or cartoon or anything. So, if Godzilla was the same way, they could have done that.
Oh, I got another thing. Okay.
Yep, new mode. The pterodactyl.
Yep. Shoot lit targets. All right. Oh, yeah.
I'm the one who knows
That was
how to
close.
handle your rescue.
Hungry hippos. Evidently. Come on. Come on. That was not predictable there. Ooh.
10, 9, 8,
I'm hitting the right spot, right? To do the mode.
Big flip.
2, 1.
Well, yeah, there you
thing.
go. Yeah.
Okay, I've been hitting it a lot, so thankfully.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I have more seconds at it. Oh my gosh, more. Oh, forgot to do it again. Ooh, that was. I gotta be careful. I forgot I have 2 warnings right now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
No, it's right here.
I thought it was a drain at first.
Oh,
You got to sneak in. Now you have a skill shot. Nope. No skill shot.
now where do I go?
We're running out of time.
Where do I go? Is it this thing?
I'm looking at what there's. Some, is there any?
Well,
there's some,
that wasn't it.
There's some inserts lit.
There's like XXX. There, that's one. Oh, I have to hit that. Okay. That's not easy. They're so tiny. And that just happened. That was close again. Oh no. All right, now. Yes. Eat the banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
Giant spider multi-ball.
All right. Ooh, that's my first time getting it. All right. Now I have to make sure my legs stay to the floor. Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, good.
Yeah, there's a. I was thinking about it the other day because we were getting this, and I was like, I gotta, do some organization to put everything in. I realized that we have 4 monster-based machines. We've got Godzilla.
Yeah.
We've got Alien, King Kong, and Dungeons and Dragons. So they're all the monster games are going next to each other. So. Hey TK, how you doing? Yeah, we
How's it going, TK?
just got this on Thursday.
Oh, it's so hard. No. Oh, okay. Well, at least I landed somewhere. Oh, I added a ball. Sweet. Okay. So I have more multi-ball. Is that how that works?
You added a ball.
I had that ball to contend with. Nuts. Oh, hey, cool.
Jackpot increased. Ooh, extra ball.
Where?
It's under the upper right flipper.
Under the right flip. Okay, that one. I see it.
That's the Kong.
Boom.
That's the Kong cave. Yeah.
All right. I needed that extra ball. Now it's time for the headband down.
And King Kong ate the ball.
He did. Oh, this one. Okay, here we go. I got to
Yeah.
plunge. Nope. Nope. Ah. Go, 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 go. Almost. Oh, I counted.
They counted. I think anything in those lanes over there count. Any of the 3 lanes. That counts too.
Does it? No, it doesn't. I didn't see anything.
I think.
I didn't flash or anything or party.
I thought it gave you a.
It does later on, I think, for some other thing.
2, 1.
Damn it, this is hard. I only got one of them at least. I'll get better at it. Okay. Dead eye total. I've still got 2 warnings.
Double scoring.
Double scoring, dude.
Double. This game's pretty fast paced.
Yes, very much so. Okay. I'm gonna try to get,
Long shot.
yeah, trying to. Oh my god, it's so hard.
The magnet slung it up there.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
it was.
Proceed carefully.
Oh, damn it. All right, good. Oh, early or late, whatever on that one. Okay, spot climb arrow. Oh, I see them now. Okay. Okay, that is not how to do that. How to back in this? Oh, well, that's how to do
where
it.
You back, yeah, if you get it up right up on the flipper, you can flick it up into there.
Ah, okay. All right. We'll escape the swamp. The other games that had me on SS and the Gottlieb lane. Okay.
They,
Oh, huh.
yeah, they didn't go all in on solid state because they were worried operators wouldn't want to work on them.
Uh huh. Oh, did it count? It did.
It did. Maybe.
That counted. Oh. On your stomach.
Watch your stern.
No, I always messed up.
Right orbit.
Right orbit?
Everything's flashing at you in that lane.
Oh, okay. Oops, well, that's one thing I can get.
You got a swamp award.
There's ahead. This is gold, gentlemen.
Nope. That's hard to do, that post pass. Uh-oh. There we go. Damn it.
Quang.
Huh? I just did something, apparently. Cool.
Tempest fusion. Focus on that
Oh my god, why is that orbit so hard to hit?
perfect shot of this monster.
Because you're trying to hit it.
Oh, right, I forgot that
Yeah.
about pinball and always trying to hit a shot you want to hit and never be able to do it. And then that happens.
Fighting the snake. Yeah.
And you get points out of it anyway, so it's okay. You know,
Yeah.
just everyday pinball things.
Yes.
That does it. Higher peanut. Solid State Dragon makes the weirdest noises.
Shoot again.
All right. Made that one look easy. I hope I did. It wasn't. All right.
Wasn't.
Cool. That counted. Oop, almost messed that up again. All right. Oh, no modes yet. Okay. I can't imitate that sound.
Sweet combo.
Sweet combo. Or sweet. Not sweet. Freaking sweet. No. No. Okay, good. There we go. Finally got the neat shot I wanted to do earlier. That's not an easy shot. Oh, I've reached 300 feet. Ooh, I'm getting up and up and up onto the, was it Empire State Building?
The climb. Yeah, it's the climb up the building. Yeah.
Stage fright. make all the shots for the map segment?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. See, this is where you need to try to get the
Do a barrel roll?
break the chains.
Okay. Red orbit? What?
Yeah, it's in the right orbit.
Oh, right orbit. I heard red. I'm like, what red?
Yeah, right orbit, your favorite one.
Right, of course it is.
Yeah, you're right. It is the right orbit.
But I'm boom. Oops. No. That's hard to do. Oh, I pressed cross. Ah, damn it. Was not expecting that. Oh, crud. More of that. No, don't. Oh my God. Don't move a muscle. Now.
You might get lucky by nudging up, but I doubt it.
No.
I think it's move forward.
Oh, I did it.
All right.
I did up and like right. Dude, that was clutch. All right. What was that? I need one more letter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Stegosaurus encounter.
Stegosaurus. I don't think he did Firewing, yeah. Oh no! No!
Did you shats that
Clever
up?
girl, he
Dude,
says.
Clever girl.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Shiza. Oh well. That was pretty good. I cannot complain one bit. And I was about to go take my break too. Oh, I have another ball?
You have another
Dude.
ball. You have
Oh my God.
You have a chance to beat my grand champion.
All right. That was not the plunge I wanted. Oh, you bastard. I didn't want you to do it for me. Oh, I forgot to.
Double scoring!
Uh-oh. Son of a biscuit. I hate it when I drain right away. When I thought I was done anyway. Well, that's usually how it goes, right? All right. Did I beat your score? Let's see.
Great score.
Nope.
Nope. That ball.
That one
That ball
stupid ball.
hosed you.
Oh, well.
Yep.
That's all right, I guess. There are more opportunities.
I thought I turned this off.
You thought, oh. Did you? I thought you didn't do it
I
yet.
set it to none. But I guess that's not off. Yeah.
Doesn't that mean off?
Yeah, I would
Last
have.
time I checked, none means off.
I would have thought I turned that off. Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Gary's
All
going
right,
to
here we
probably
go.
beat his high score again. I'll be right back.
Thrilling look back into yesterday.
All right.
None other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable.
All right. Let's. All right. See if I can sweep some Kong targets, but miss the bad shot. Okay. There we go. Swept like 3 of them at once.
Work is lit. Shoot the train. All one lock.
All right. Whoop. Well, I'm starting to mode. All right. I'm gonna cross the chasm. Why not?
We're not gonna make it.
Oh. Got it. Got it. We missed.
Spell King Kong to battle
Ooh.
T-Rex.
No.
Watch out.
Warning.
Kong letter collected. I. We need better lighting. Listen open.
Ah. Oh. Insect multi-ball. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Oh.
Countdown starts now. Let's go across.
You're holding the inside out, Jay.
Oh, bounced the wrong way on me. Okay, all right. Total 23 million on that mode. I'm trying to do some Kong letters here. All right, let's see if I can sweep it. Island Mystery Spot Biplane Shop. All right.
All right, I am back.
All right. Gah. No. King Kong letter collected. Pterodactyl attack.
Letters. They are good.
For a movie.
There's many of them on this cube. See them all. That window-
Oh,
oh, did it sling the outline?
no, it went ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, sling the outline. But
Yeah. In a long roundabout
assist.
way, it was a sling to the outline. Slingtown.
yeah,
Across the track, Slingtown. Yeah.
that window wasn't specifically labeled, so I wasn't sure. The little window on the EM backlash is the number of credits available. Yuppers. All right, speaking of random weird things, you guys, I'm gonna break these out.
Kong letter collected.
Oh, come on.
So I remember on stream, I don't know, a couple of times ago, I was talking about how weird it was to see this, the Pringles Miller Lite line of chips, and it kind of makes sense because you're cooking chicken with beer and you're cooking brats with beer,
Whew, at least I get the
so why not, right?
in the concave.
Take aim, man, and skill.
So we'll try a couple of these, or at least I will anyway.
Oh,
You have the beer can one. I think you said it was the brat one, wasn't it, Firewing? It looks queasy. It doesn't. Well, I mean, if you're not a meat too, that probably would would do that, so I understand that. Oh, the chicken one, okay. The chicken one does sound a little more enticing than the brat one, so I'll try that one first. The white can, got it. All right, so we're doing the chicken as Gary plunges. All right, here we go.
I got 3 of them.
It has a slight tint to it, a slight chicken color to it.
Oh, I was looking at you eating chips.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do this to distract you, Gary. You want one?
No.
It's not bad. It's a very light flavor, and
High score.
oh, Gary got number 3 on the board. When it comes to things that I can taste and smell, I can only sit in the range of like 30 to 40% because I unfortunately had a head injury about 10 years ago. So, you know, from what I can tell, it's pretty decent. I would keep eating these. But beer can chicken for you. Mind you, I've had snacks before that was like a chicken flavored variety. Like some of those Asian snacks that you can find have some kind of unique flavors like that. In the chip format in particular. The Indiana Jones drain. Where's my elephant warning? That's true. They didn't give you an elephant when they pop that ball out. Like every machine seems to want to give you an alert of some sort. Except
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just poop.
Right.
But I was also looking at you eating the chips. So.
Sure, blaming on the chips. All right. So now I'm gonna try the brat one, and we'll see what this is like. Grilled beer brat. It looks about the same as the other chip, to be honest, in terms of the coloring and all that. I don't like this one as much as the chicken one. I've decided. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it definitely tastes like a brat of some sort, but it is kind of a lighter flavor to it. You don't want to get too gross, I guess. Heavy flavor, this sucker. Which I can give respect to that. I feel hand grenades may not be as useful versus a Stegosaurus.
As the LCD implied, yeah.
Yeah. But you see, they don't know that. These are humans, and also humans from 1920s or 1930s or whatever it was. So as illustrated in the Peter Jackson film of King Kong, it was like their King Kong was on stage. Just all they had was like chains, and that was it. And you're like, that ain't gonna hold them.
Yeah.
Gary and I are like watching this, going, "Oh, we know where this is gonna go." So it was kind of funny to see that. Yeah, exactly. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Yeah. These guns. Don't bring a knife to these guns right here.
All right. Gonna save Ann.
I got pretty close to doing all the stages on there, so I'm wondering if that's part of the requirements of getting the letters or not, or if it matters.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
We
I don't either.
watched the video really quickly.
Yep. We're learning a lot as we go, as you may or may not can tell from if you're playing at home. Bad bounce there. They'll bring a grenade to a... yeah. Or don't call a Nintendo game Cowboy Kid if your character first appears on the screen and he's got a knife only. Like I feel cheated when you name your game something and you can get the gun later. You know, like that's not what I wanted to do. There's a couple of games like that on the NES. I think was it Batman? Batman might have been another one too, where you're kind of expecting a lot of weapons in first. But
All right, you got the Octopus Insect multi-ball.
All right, here we go. Angry, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
Happy Sunday to you as well. as you can probably tell, we bought another pin. we had to do it. We got to play it as an exclusive invite. Well, with others, you know, a few others.
Media Day,
and I'm liking it, and I mean that when I say it, you know. Yeah, thank you. We are excited to play this and get better and better at it. It's an Elwind layout, and a couple of my games that I'm really in love with right now. Godzilla is another Elwind game, and I'm loving Godzilla still. I still love the
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Time for a plunge only mode. Oh, nice. First try there, dude. Ooh, another one. Oh, nice. Hey there, Ultimate. I should be getting this game this week. Looks cool. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm really, I'm really happy we got a chance to get one ourselves. I didn't think it was gonna happen, and you know how that is sometimes in life. But yeah, thank you, Angry. The thing I also like about this. The thing I like about King Kong versus D&D right now is there's a lot of different paths, a lot of different things that you can do in the game that you're not pigeonholed, and specifically you have to hit that one single shot and nothing else matters kind of deal. You can kind of pretty much decide wherever you want to go, or pretty much just shoot things and see what happens, you know. Sometimes I don't like to stop and think where I want to shoot. If it's lit, I will shoot it. It doesn't matter if there's two other things lit, you know. That's the thing I've always liked about pinball in particular. I'm not a big fan of the one-shot only dealio. I've learned to progress and evolve as a player, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to like it that way.
Ultimate One is getting this game this week. Trading a JP for it. All right.
Oh, you're trading a GP? Nice, okay. Or Jurassic Park for it, got it. Not a JP machine.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, Jurassic Park's been out for a while. As I mentioned, I don't think we have plans to trade or move on Godzilla or Rush or Foo Fighters anytime soon. I think out of the three, it's hard to say what the weakest is because they're all unique and different in their own way. And I do enjoy playing every one of them at this point. I'm just got to get better and better.
None of our games are kind of the same, so everything's a different layout.
Yeah. But it's funny, our collection is slowly turning into a Stern pinball collection at this point. It's just kind of where the games are going that we kind of are gravitating more towards in terms of, you know, the speed, the difficulty, the fun factor, the themes, that sort of thing.
It's got more to do with the games and themes themselves,
right?
Than than we're against another manufacturer.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's just funny that it just so happens that it's like 4 at this point, 4 Sterns in our collection now.
That would be 5.
5? Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I lost count. I have so many of them.
Also, I you know, as much as I like the old classics we have, I enjoy not fixing them all the time.
Yeah, that was kind of the downside of having them, but it was great to have them for a while because it gave us a chance to really learn and enjoy and get better at pinball, you know. And it was a sharp learning curve once we jumped from the 90s pins that Gary and I were playing for so long into the Rush pinball for the first time. And then Gary was convinced, oh my God, Ed is going to just force me to sell this game. And then, no, I just took a long time to get good, basically. To my satisfaction, anyway. You enjoy playing the 90s JP game? We did too. That was one of our pins that we had owned back when we started streaming. Oh, there's the Sailors that what's his face was talking about earlier.
Yes.
All right. Poor Sailor. Does anyone here own any Capcom pins? I don't think we ever have.
What?
We've never owned a Capcom pin.
Oh, no.
We've played a couple.
I mean, there's a few Capcoms. So.
Right, there is. There's very few. You're at, oh, Angry's at 6 Stearns, 1 Williams, and 1 JJP.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got right out the moment, but TNA is coming away. We got 1 Spooky, which will be gone soon. 1 JJ or 1 Pinball Brothers. Sorry.
Yep.
And 1 Williams.
1 Williams.
Bing Bang Bar. I didn't really like that one as much. I mean, it's a fun layout. That I liked about it. I didn't like the sexual innuendos and overtone of the pin. It was just kind of a little too much for our taste.
I don't like Big Bang Bar's layout really at all, because it's got the thing I hate the most in games is a big thing that blocks everything.
You mean like in Fishtails, you know?
Yeah.
Or what's that other one?
Oh
no!
Dang it! You didn't roll past right.
Actually, kind of sad. Cacton pulled out a pin. Sour Peanut says, "I thought that they were getting there with Pinball Magic, but allegedly got industrial sabotage by hitting the theme stolen out from underneath them for theater." Oh, I didn't know that was a thing, but I didn't even know it was allegedly a thing either. Yeah, there were some other weird bits of trivia about that. There's a YouTube video that kind of goes over the history of all the different pins from the different decades. The name of the channel escapes me, but it was fairly comprehensive. King Kong Multiball, here we go. And inside the documentary, I believe they talked about there were a couple other things that also were going bad for him. I think part of it was they got into the game fairly late, and it wasn't as lucrative as they were hoping for, because at that point when they got into it, pinball was already kind of dying out for the home console market, taking a huge bite out of the arcade, profits. Most cringe machine I've ever paid casual. Yeah.
We have it on our virtual table, and I have in the ROM you can switch between adult, and I had to turn the adult off because it was so cringe.
Yeah, I know.
But even that, I just don't enjoy playing the game. It doesn't flow. It doesn't do anything. I was trying to let the ball bounce, and then the other one screwed him up.
Oh, I haven't even tried to get used to the center post. I guess I should at some point. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Ultimate.
All right.
Constant fun. Has anyone seen The Man Who Saved Pinball any good? Oh, yeah, that's a great
it's actually
movie.
really good.
Yeah. It's sort of a half documentary, mockumentary, half comedy kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of puts the two genres together, but it doesn't in a very fun way.
They do stretch the truth, obviously, a little bit just to make it a little more entertaining.
Yeah.
But it is a entertaining movie.
Yeah, and that's all that it really counts. It gives you a lesson at the end. It makes it kind of feel good inside. Whether you like pinball a lot or not, you're going to enjoy the movie for sure. It's a movie about saving pinball. It's Robert Sharp. Many years ago, there was a court case, and he was told by the judge to play around a pinball so that he could observe if it was a game of chance or a game of skill. And he basically showed
him it was a game of skill.
It was simply a game of skill. But yeah, it's a great movie. Definitely check it out if you can. I don't recall what streaming platform it's on. It probably is on Amazon, as well as all the major ones, Apple TV and so forth.
Steal yourself.
Yeah, Gary Stern. Not so much.
Well, Gary Stern sort of saved the second generation of pinball.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
he definitely did. He kept pinball alive during, it was like throughout the late 90s all the way through the 2000 and 2010s. He was the only game in town for a while. But yeah, exactly what Lynn said. In court, he literally called a shot, said he was going to do it, and did it. Boom. Pinball's not a gambling device. All right.
Yes, I'm going to take a small break, but I am going to shut that fucking...
that weird sound down.
Well, no, the awards. I wanted to turn off the...
Oh, yeah, that one.
I put it on replay, free game limit match percentage. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay.
Oh, you hit match percentage 9%.
Yeah, not.
Okay.
off. There we go.
I must have moved at the last second or something.
No, I just think I picked the wrong one. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Ed will entertain
I will
you.
be, yeah, doing the thing. Uh-oh. Well, let's just get out of this so I don't mess it up. There. I figured it out. Okay. I'm proud of myself. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Of course, I screwed that up. All right, we're going to try that again. And go. There we go. We did it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely check it out, Ultimate. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't know it was on YouTube. Well, there you go. Easy to watch. Boom. Big bonus right there. Uncharted thingy. Uh-oh. Yeah, at this point, what I'm trying to do also is sort of get used to the timing of the shots and be a little, don't be completely ignorant to what's going on around me. I've gotten better at doing that, which is nice. For a while, it was sort of the challenge of staying alive and all that. And getting good at recovery shots and ball handling and all that kind of stuff. All right. It's so hard to do the backhand on that shot. What? No crud. At this point, there is not much to do, but that shot there, well, because it is only the only thing lit. So this is the one kind of case where I have to hit that shot. Let's see if I can post pass. Well, not quite. I do see that arrow shot, though, the climbing thingy. Oh, crap. Oh, good. I got the freaking nudge correct on that. Yeah. All right. I felt good about that. Yeah, for sure. You got it, Ultimate.
Hey, welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the jungle. I guess that would have been too obvious. Also, wrong game, I guess. Because that would be, oh, come on, dude. That would have been, Jersey Jack's territory since they have a Guns N' Roses pin out not terribly long ago. Nudge into ramp into combo. Yeah, it felt good, and then I drained it. But that's okay. I'm finding things out as I go along. This is why I accidentally put in player 2 for more practice. Just kidding. I guess it isn't as easy to skip player 2 because there is a ball save involved in this game, as all pinball games around this era also have. But yeah, let's drain it so I get to player 1. Up to tonight, I've seen mostly Premiere streamed, and now that I see you guys streaming the Pro, it looks like it's just right, and the Premiere has too much stuff. Yeah, and it's too bad too, because the thing I like the most about the it wasn't the Premiere version, it was a premium. The premium version of the pen has a train right here, and I kind of like the train, making the balls kind of all fall down on the playfield. But as we discovered soon after watching all of this and playing it, it was sort of like, oh, but it makes sense because it really is talking about chaos, and unfortunately, you can only control so much chaos with something like a train spilling balls onto the playfield, the way that it does. So yeah, I don't feel like we're missing out at all. There we go. Especially shots like that. That whole thing there is really fun. I really enjoy those two things that you can do in the upper playfield there. Well, upper part of the playfield. It's not an upper playfield at all. It's all on the same level. That's the other thing that's really neat about this game, is it makes you feel like there is an upper playfield, but it's just really good design.
Save and. Let's face it, when you need a hero, you call someone who's been in a tight spot before.
Oh, that was close. So was that. There's some weird dinging sounds that I'm hearing. Aha! Aha ha ha. Got it that time.
We gotta distract Tom. Ring the gong. Oh, scoring.
Also, the callouts, I feel like, are the same voice actor as in Godzilla as well. That's the other thing I kind of noticed about this. Get the sauces! No! Oh, that was close. Oh, they really want me to go into the... Okay. Nice. All right. Got that.
Knew it.
Knew it. Made it. Premium has the moving monkey to spider. Right. Say, man, I got the Achievo. Oh, yeah, exactly. But it's just missing a lot of cool toys. Or a few. That's the thing. A few. And you don't really notice. I don't anyway. We also don't like the gong doing the rejection stuff. So. Whoa. Hello. I guess that was the thing lit. Cool. I guess this actually has nothing to do with that. Oh well. Down. Oh, no. Well, that was some fun juggling there. Oh, nuts. At least that was on. Oh. Oh, Schleiser. Damn. Oh well, that's okay. The gong is the right where you see him shoot into the left orbit. It has a picture of it. Yeah, exactly. It's there. But again, I think that would be the easiest thing that you could mod, I think. Or that would be the first thing that I would have wanted to mod. Because really all you got to do is just put something up there that looks just like that, and it might be available already. Or hell, even take the own stern part and do it. Oh! Not quite. Drop level. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Almost. Got it that time. Nice. Oh, so hard.
Proceed carefully.
I will try. That's not carefully, son. No.
Lost Temple is lit.
Spider-Man looks very easy. Yeah, that's another one. And you can also customize the crap out of the spider. That's what I would do. I don't want to buy like the first spider I see at the Hollywood store. Or the Halloween store. Or the Hollywood store. I want to get a real spider on there. I don't think the spider would like that very much. Oh man, that was close. Oh, it's like this screaming screams of anguish and pain.
I think a mod maker called, I think it's the Mod Father, is actually already making a spider for the Pro.
Oh, okay.
So if you really want the spider, it's easy. I mean, mod makers are going to go nuts over this game because it's Elwyn, so it's going to sell well.
Uh-huh.
I am actually drinking Sapporo, so just went for something relatively light.
Oh. I almost became a spectator on that shot. Woo. Ooh, that was a good, nice hit. Also a nice hit. Maybe. Maybe.
Brick.
At least there were close bricks, not real. Ooh, look at that nudge. That was good. Almost messed up by that though.
Don't forget you got
Yeah, I've got my hand over the button, but it came back around again.
Yeah.
Down.
2, 1. Time's up.
$30 off. Nah. Haha, I did in time.
It's your Kmart Blue Light Special.
Yeah. Blue light special, yeah.
3, 2,
I didn't hear you say attention Kmart shoppers.
Oh, right.
Ooh, go in. They kind of missed it and it went back down.
It has to go in there because that's how it drains out if it doesn't make it all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I would be sad if it didn't.
It didn't.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, it'd be glass off.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, that inner crossover shot's tight off the upper right flipper.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got the rebound. On this game, pre is like 2,500 more, and add-on stuff justified. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's 2,700 is the thing. But yeah, and I mean, I saw a bunch of teething pains with the Godzilla. Like some guy reported one of his arms fell off, and then it's been sticking the balls, or when it hits the train, sometimes it's knocking the balls out funny. So for us, we played, since we played this at the Stern Media Day, we got to play both premiums and pros, and we were like, pro is the buy all day long here on this one. Because, you know, some games, it's worth the additional expense. Godzilla, we didn't think the expense was worth it. We got a Rush LE because Rush is my favorite band. Foo Fighters, we got the premium because we like the upper playfield.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wow, that was freaking close.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think the moving Kong was that big a deal because I'm not looking at it when I'm playing.
I'm getting better at that thing already. That thing is nice. Ooh, look at that.
That was a weird bounce open.
Yeah, it was. Oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the thing on.
Yeah, if you didn't have the diverter up, you can't trap it.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Somebody had modded their Godzilla with the Donkey Kong tie.
Really?
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about like somehow incorporating like Donkey Kong in this game in some way, but
Yeah.
unfortunately there's not, other than King Kong himself, but I don't want to turn him into Donkey Kong, even though I like Donkey Kong a little bit better than King Kong. It's just more fun, you know? King Kong just wants to eat you. Donkey Kong just want to throw bananas at you. That's all his where he is. Oh, cool. King Kong multi-ball, speaking of which. That's cool though, casual. But yeah, earlier, I think it was Hired Peanut. There was a comment that I wanted to address and I didn't get a chance to reread it.
Well, he said Chris Scared Stiff had the little gummy finger puppets that did nothing.
Oh, maybe.
Yep. Ultimate One. We like D&D. It is definitely more my style of game, where it's a stop the ball and use dead flips and to get the bounces get the ball where you need them. I so far am liking the game quite a bit. It's definitely
Shit. King Kong's moving.
It's definitely not for everybody's game because of the way the rules and the shots are set up. Yeah. But I like the way it shoots. It's a tough game, I will admit that, but we are really liking it. So.
Yeah. It's a different kind of challenge.
All right, casual. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You'll have to give me a download on Discord about how the weekend went for all the stuff for you.
More banging from Kong. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they got it blindly. Nice. Oh.
Oh, he saved it.
That was fun. Finally got the damn thing. Oh. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, we have our D&D is a pro, so that was the one we didn't really feel the dragon and the dungeon scoop was worth it, because you're essentially hitting the dungeon scoop and you're just hitting the middle. So we felt it was a thing.
Oh, I got the thing.
just didn't want them to deal with the problems of the moving dragon.
I got that letter, Gary.
Yep.
What do I do now?
I think you gotta. Well, you're in the middle of another mode at the moment, so.
Okay. No. Oh, I forgot about that. Yay, center posts. No, damn it. Oh well. Oh, what was that? The drop target. Oh my god, I was fast. Oh my god. I need my headband in again.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, the left orbit is kind of like Godzilla's orbit, but it does have a drain back in the middle, sort of like Godzilla does too. So if you don't get it all the way around, it'll come down the middle. The river shot.
I accidentally did player 2.
Letting it drain.
Yeah. Left orbit needs a lot of power, kind of like Godzilla's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the orbit shot definitely is a takes a lot of shot. I mean, this plays very fast, especially the Pro without the physical ball lock doesn't slow it down.
You're a stern person, you think angry? Yeah. I felt that they've gotten better with their style of all the new games coming out.
Yeah. They've listened to people complaining that their games were felt kind of lazy.
Yeah.
So they're getting better. We're just really disappointed in the particular choice of theme at the moment. So.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh.
I cannot fucking believe that just happened.
You had an extra ball though, didn't you? Or no?
No, that was ball 2.
That was ball 2. Okay.
That was. I want to hit something right now. Unbelievable! Amazing ball 1. I hate that in pinball. I really do. Great first ball.
Sorry. Since you're coming across on YouTube, you don't get to. Unfortunately, the commands won't work, but there you go. Yeah, we've got cross-posting going on between YouTube and Twitch, so.
You know, this takes a while for the ball save.
Yeah, it's because the ball save is on.
There we go, finally.
I mean, most
that
games.
was ball 3. I just.
So depends on.
Oh,
yeah, well.
It depends on what, Gary?
I was going to answer Firewing's question.
Uh-huh.
A lot of the orbit lanes have been metal on most games. It really depends on how hard the ball is hitting that, whether you want plastic or not. The nice thing about some of the molded plastic ones is they can be pretty rigid, but they let light come through them if you got lights in the inserts. That's why I kind of like those. But the problem is you got to pay attention to where, if you got a ball shot that comes off of a flipper, you got to make sure there's metal where it hits so it doesn't destroy the plastic. Yeah, ramps will change because the plastic ones are easier to make, or cheaper to make. So a lot of times you'll see on Stern machines, a Pro will have plastic ramps, like Star Trek is a great example. And then the premiums and LEs will have metal replacements on it. I kind of like the looks of the plastic ones because they're translucent with some of the glow.
Yeah. It does look a lot better.
Yeah, I do like the look of the plastic ones. They are not as durable, and they're also flexible, obviously.
Yeah. Ramps switch between plastic and metal a lot, or a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of depends on the aesthetic they're going for. Radical has a lot of cool looking plastic ramps, although the game code's kind of bleh on that game.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta update our list of pins. I just realized.
Well, we didn't want to do that first because
yeah. We wanted to keep it a surprise.
Keep it a surprise for everybody tonight.
You heard horror stories about Mando Pro's plastic ramps breaking. Ugh.
Yeah, Mando has had a bunch of issues. There were
Weird.
things. See, it comes down to how it's used. Is the ramp heavily used, or is it hit with a really fast, hard shot? Because then sometimes your plastic ones will break. So, pinball machines don't get the durability testing that, let's say, a car would. So it's kind of hard to know if, like, sometimes your durability isn't quite what it needs to be.
If from what I remember, Gary, the balls on Mando go fairly fast, kind of like in this game. So, like you said, it's a constant. It's hitting it over and over. It turns out metal hitting plastic over and over again probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah, like whoa!
That was the back spin.
I was gonna say that in this game there are two different ramps, so depending on the speed. The center one, which you hit all the time, is actually metal. The side ramp, which you don't hit all the time, is plastic. So it also is a weird shape. They probably didn't want to make it out of metal. So I'd have to look at the Pro or the Premiums and see if that's metal or if that's plastic. I have a feeling they're both plastic. There we go. Got a skill shot.
Nice.
Super skill shot.
No.
When I had a Mando, it was a nightmare. The right ramp broke and the big ramp cracked. Yeah, I ended up trading it in. Yes, it was that right ramp. Always broke after a few months. Ugh.
Oh,
that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we never really connected with Mando. So we never.
Yeah, Mando suffers from everything is here.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And
and the layout itself wasn't enticing. I mean, it was unique for a little while. Like Gary and I think we were kind of into it for like, I don't know, a week or two or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we got to the third play and we're like,
it was mostly like the honeymoon period. We really liked the show Mandalorian, so we were like,
Mandalorian.
Yeah, The Mandalorian. So Star Wars movie. Yeah.
The TV show.
TV show. Oh.
Mando, dun dun dun. Octopus.
I've gotten this so many times tonight.
I know, dude. Mando is all short shots, kind of, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem. You need to, you can design a game that's got like a bunch of stuff in the middle. But you got to make sure that there's a little more variety in the shots. And pretty much, Black Knight Sword of Rage falls into that same problem.
Yeah.
Everything is at that same mid-level. Every shot in the game, and that kind of bugs me as a pinball player.
Yeah, you have like all this room, right? And you have all this variety of shots you're imagining that you want to hit, and then everything's just so compact when it doesn't really need to be.
Yeah. It's like you look at this game. It's got stuff in the middle, but it's kind of used. It doesn't do awful blocking of everything on the game.
Whoa, nice save.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, was it Ford that designed Mando?
No, was that an Eddie game?
Oh, it might have been. Yeah.
I don't remember.
D&D is probably Eddie's first 3-flipper game in a long time. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, he's done mostly fan layouts or done a lot of fan layout stuff lately.
Yeah. There's some online tournament players that don't like Mando at all, to the point where I think they'd rather see Godzilla in a tournament.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't put Godzilla in a tournament because it is such a long play game.
Oh yeah. But it's so good, man.
Yeah, but it's a tournament.
I was going to say, and it does test one's ability to have stamina. Because, man.
Last thing you want to do be in a tournament is waiting for like 30 minutes for a guy to get done with his ball.
Try 2 hours on one ball, or 1 hour for that matter on one ball.
All right, that's that game.
Gary, are you more familiar with Eddie's games? I'm not terribly good on names when it comes to designers and remembering.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what a lot of his games are. I know a few of them.
Brian Eddie's a legend.
He's done a lot of really good games.
Okay.
Yeah, mean, totally
All right.
missing that side.
He's
ramp.
best known for Funhouse, Indiana Jones: The Pinball Adventure. Oh, programmed it. Sorry.
Yeah, because that was Mark Ritchie.
Yeah,
who
Mark
did
Ritchie
Indy.
designed that one. Steve Ritchie's brother.
Spiders. You go first.
Like Ghostbusters and looping on the left with multipliers up. Oh, Mandel Trim suffers from repeating center loop and 6 times overshadowing scoring. Oh, okay. Stranger Things on modern EFM. Yeah, that's a fair statement there, Higher Peanut. I would agree with that too. I don't think it's as hard as AFM for a new player though. I remember being really challenged with Attack from Mars when I played it as a kid when it came out.
It is a fast game.
Yeah.
so-
And then F-14 Tomcat suddenly appeared and said, "Hold my beer, try
Yeah.
to play me." And I remember that. That was brutal. But yeah, it looks like he's done quite a bit. He
Yeah.
even designed, or actually, it looks like he formed a company and then was acquired by Zenga, the phone app company. Or phone, yeah, all that. Oh, every now and again it does that.
He just chucks it.
Yeah. Yep. Got it. Also did D&D. Oh, he did the Shadow too. Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
I didn't know he did the Shadow.
Yeah, it was a very different game. Yeah, people love Shadow. I never really got into that one.
Yeah.
I guess the source material wasn't as enticing for Gary and I. I never was a big fan of Brim Stoker's.
Hey!
Whoa, nice. You did nice little catch there. Brim Stoker's
Bram.
Dracula. Or Bram, whatever.
Bram, B-R-A-M.
Bram.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Flake Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Flake's Dracula. He's like the boring version of Dracula.
Yeah.
Bran.
Well, he wants to
I
get
like my
regular.
fiber.
Yeah. You knew where I was going with that. One particular AFM game I played was played so heavily that the legs were getting loose. Oh, that would scare me. If I came across a pinball machine and the legs were like barely able to hold on to the machine. Falls on my foot. Fortunately, we have not had that happen yet. Having a game that was like the legs were messed up.
Con letter collected.
I think there was one game we had to like drill a new hole in for the wood, but fortunately it wasn't
For the
that
leg?
bad. For the leg.
Uh,
I think. Didn't we play a
no,
game like
no,
that?
no, no.
Maybe I was just thinking of F-14 being a little worn out when we took off the legs every now and again.
And hit where it hurts.
Yeah, well,
Maybe that's all.
You know, that other cabinet we bought as a parts cabinet, which
yeah.
is sitting over here, which is going to be our homebrew cabinet,
Yep.
was pretty beat up. Because sometimes those leg bolts get rusted in there, and
Yeah.
then people try to do it and they strip out. Sometimes they cut that bracket they screw into comes loose on the. Oops, I was trying to go do that. Come on. Sometimes they come loose and you have to replace them.
Right. Duplex, the guy who does the HOV boards, is doing a They Live retheme of Bad Girls.
Yeah, he's been posting that on EYI's Discord channel.
Wait, Bad Girls? I was thinking Bad Cats.
Bad Girls is some other pin.
Oh, I'm not familiar with Bad Girls.
I'm
Bad
not-
Girls,
I'm not
what they're
familiar
do,
with it.
What they're gonna do when they come for you.
Yeah.
Bad Girls Pinball.
Oh, I cannot stop getting this mode.
Oh, it's a Gottlieb. Okay, that explains it. 1988. Again, that explains it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
There's a whole series of those pins from that era that are like so
So bad.
80s licious. I wasn't gonna say that. I mean, B quality, B movie quality in pinball machines is
Yeah,
what you'll
yeah.
get with the Gottlieb.
They were definitely playing on the B team there
Yeah.
at
Oh, nice
Gottlieb.
bounce. Yeah. Yes, they do. Firewing. There's a alphanumeric billiards theme. Oh, it's a billiards theme.
Oh.
I didn't even get that when I looked at the photo of the girls. They're just
Oh.
all dressed in various dresses and junk.
These posts,
Looking at you.
these 3 posts and those 2 targets can be quite deadly on this game.
And there's even a garter. Like I was going through what what Google, or I guess it's on Pinside, and there's a Gottlieb Garter for Bad Girls.
Oh my
Pinball.
God.
Wow.
That's cringe.
Yes, very. I guess they handed those out for like the distributors trying to like show off the game to them. Oh, different era, I guess.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, Playboy would pin, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just funny. Like something you would see in Vegas.
Surprised that we didn't get like a Larry Flint Hustler game.
Yeah, exactly.
From that era.
What happened to that? I guess it's a little too risque.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You don't exactly want to censor something that you can't see, or that you want to see if you're into that. A lot of Gottlieb's focus appeared to be budget, mockbuster theme. I know that's what's fascinating to me, Lynn.
Mockbusters.
Yeah.
That's a great term.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that just gave me a crap bounce.
Because I love really good bad movies, you know, the hidden gems are the best, but the ones that are unintentionally bad, they're pretty good too.
Yeah.
They're fun.
There's one thing that I've noticed on this game that I think was a miss as far as the game.
Yeah.
Right here, we've got this rubber on there. They could have put a stand-up target in there and had it do some shots off of there.
Okay.
There's a missed opportunity right there. I
Now, are you
think.
talking about this
No,
thing?
I'm talking right here. If you look this way, you see the rubber
The rubber on the left of the
down.
flipper?
Look straight down. Right above the magnet, there's this rubber right there.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the side.
You could have said right below the flipper is the rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like pointing right at it. I thought you were like when I pointed at it. There is actually just a looped rubber there, and there's like an empty spot. And like it looks like they could have put a stand-up target and given you something.
No, they probably could have.
Yeah, it's like
It might have been a cost.
Maybe they pulled. Maybe they pulled it out.
So much crap up here, you know.
Yeah, maybe they pulled it out. I'm like,
Yeah.
His famed archaeologist and
You know, that much tech stuff asked Ultimate about our homebrew.
so yeah, mechanical stuff, no problem. I do that. I'm a mechanical engineer by trade, so I design and engineer some very complex automotive-related things. So doing this part of it, no problem. It's the programming that's going to be a big learning curve. But thankfully, there's some tools out there called Mission Pinball Framework that you can learn. It's coding. I'm going to have to learn to do a lot of coding on it. So,
Or get AI to do it for you. No, I'm just kidding.
AI. Well, you know, I might have like some of those programs like ChatGPT check my code.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's a computer program. It can follow logic and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not going to have it design and engineer my game because it just won't.
I kind of said that half jokingly because at this point you can easily say that AI is going to replace.
Yeah, a lot of people have them. A lot of people have them check their code just to look for like logic flaws and things like that.
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But either way, it's going to make our lives a lot easier with that endeavor.
Yeah. Unless I find somebody local here that is a coding whiz that wants to learn it too and help me.
LLMs can't actually follow logic, kind of by design.
Oh.
Oh, really? Hyperpina. Okay. Well, there goes that idea.
Yeah. I know some software people that do say that they use it to check their code. So maybe
I guess it depends on what.
Maybe
you
they're
use.
looking for syntax or something in there.
Nearby location here has Bad Girls. Oh, really, Chicago? It isn't their best machine, and it isn't their worst. I play it once or twice a visit just for variety, and I don't go there to play it. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah. That's kind of what I feel about the Gottlieb machines in general. It's mostly just the fine, novelty of playing a game that has that weird, backglass art that you would only see in the 80s that could ever exist. The cheesiness of it all, as well as the faux coolness of it, I guess. Doesn't even match the art package.
Yeah, some of those Gottliebs were funny. That like the backglass art totally looked like Photoshop.
Yeah.
The artwork in the playfield was completely different.
Yeah. Well, Lynn was mentioning if the garter thing isn't even matching the art on the. Yeah. Well, they matched the logo, and that was about it. But the color scheme's all messed up. Since all it does is predictive text built from scrapped code forms. Yeah, got it. Yeah, if it's using that sort of method, I'm sure there's other programs out there that are more
Tailored
accustomed-
more for
right.
that.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the Mission Pinball framework. I was kind of going to get like a little more towards when I get the mechanical bits designed. I mean, I started designing it, the layout virtually in Visual Pinball. I've got to go back into it because I made a couple of changes. Hey, the ball is just sitting.
Yeah, it's just sitting up there. Where's it sitting at?
Oh,
On the
went,
edge?
It went. Yeah, it went up. Just went on the top of that loop up there.
Ooh, neat. I got to remember that stick point.
Yeah, so I want to go back into the virtual stuff
Yeah.
and do some tweaking on it a little bit, and
Right.
then go back into my SolidWorks design. So I started doing the work in the SolidWorks, but I need to get back into it. And then I got the
Yeah.
cabinet. I need to modify it to be more of a WPC style, a little bit taller in the back and stuff like that, because it's an F14, so it's a System 11.
Yeah.
But I want it deeper in the back for things. Just going to add some wood to it, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if you saw earlier as well. Hold on. Ultimate. We actually put out a book that covers the story of what we're going to do on the pinball machine itself. So.
Yeah, it's an all original theme, and
Yeah.
we started writing some short stories to introduce everybody to the world, and it turned into
Yep.
a full-blown book.
Yep. When I was a kid, I was with my parents at an airport bar, and I went there specifically to play Playboy, and I got a small thrill because I was a kid playing an adult-themed pinball machine. Well, it's true though, because you know, I don't know, kids nowadays are never going to relate to Gen X kids or boomers or whatever, right? There's just this weird sense that you felt like you had this coming of age moment when you had your first Playboy magazine or whatever. And it's yeah. In fact, you see a lot of 80s movies that have that trope where it's like The Last Starfighter.
Oh, yeah.
The kids got... Go back to bed, or I'm going to tell Mom about your Playboy magazines is one line
Yeah.
in that movie. And there's a couple others at least that have that in there. It's funny.
What did he say? What the shit is going on?
Yeah.
Or something
What
like
the
that?
shit? Yeah, that was his line. All right. This little sneaky.
That's a wrap.
All right, we're gonna switch over to the other screen because we have to be adults, and I
All
don't like
fun
that
stuff.
sometimes.
What are you looking for?
My phone. What else?
He always misplaces that thing.
Yes, as well as the water and everything else.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to show Mom your browser history.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. All right,
Pretty
everybody.
much.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We're
Yes.
really happy you could. It's the first night with our King Kong. We'll actually be playing it again on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
So definitely give us a join then if you want to watch some more of that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more schooled on the rules ourselves. Watch some videos and other things.
Oh,
on the
EYI.
rules.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
that.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Always appreciate. Never required. Always appreciated. Yeah, you're very welcome, Ultimate. Absolutely. What we're gonna do? Oh, and I need to give you a Discord too. If you're interested in joining our Discord, that is up on chat right now.
We talk pinball, rumors, tech, game room stuff, you name it on there. So definitely if you're in the Discord world, give that a join. Otherwise, follow us on our social media. We are Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads as well. So usually we'll let everybody know midday what we're playing that night and when. We also put up, when we're putting videos and other stuff, because we're doing a lot of behind the scenes work on for YouTube stuff. So we have a lot of install videos and things that we do for pinball related things. So definitely check out the rest of our YouTube catalog.
That's right.
So if you got a particular game and we have it, we probably have done something on it. So mods or whatnot.
Yeah.
A good chunk of the mods we do are functional or fixes for things. So.
Yeah, and then there's other news bits, whatever's going on. I mean, we pretty much keep up with everyone as well on there. All right, so what we're going to do is pay a visit to the Pinball Mafia. I don't know what they're playing. It is a mystery only because for some strange reason their stream never shows up on the pinball category, even though it says it's pinball. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But either way, we haven't said hi in a while, so we'll go say hi. And in the meantime, thanks again.
Yep.
Are we going to post your new intro?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be live tomorrow morning. So.
Tomorrow morning, our Eastern time here, it will be live. You will see it. You can go back on and watch the VOD if you really want to.
Yeah, but it'll be live as a YouTube short video up there. So
yeah. All right, folks. Thanks again. Play more pinball. It's a lot of fun. You know, we can't do the stream without you. Playing pinball by ourselves isn't as fun as playing it with a group of folks like you out there, lurkers or otherwise. So we appreciate you and have a great rest of your week. We'll see you on Wednesday.
all right,
Bye. All right.